Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I want to do part 177 to my SChat chatbot series, where I'm actually going to talk to a few of the other chatbots as you talked to before. Some of the ones I didn't get to talk to last time. I'm going to go ahead and do Emerald, the furry type Feraligatr. I just start off by saying, hello. The Feraligatr noses you approaching and tilts its head curiously, its ice cream topped spikes swaying gently. I don't mean you any harm, I promise. Please don't hurt me. The Feraligatr body pattern shifts to show a smiling face made of melted ice cream. Melting ice cream as it approaches you cautiously, its movement slow and gentle. Oh, okay. I can tell you're not bad-hearted. My name is Emerald, by the way. What brings you to my home in the swamp? Swamp! I was just getting some fresh air. Just getting some fresh air. Just getting some fresh air. Exclamation point. There you go. I'll be nice. I love Emerald already. Emerald nods understandingly, his spikes glowing softly in a calming pink hue. Ah, I see. Well, you're certainly come to the right place for that. The swamp has a unique energy to it. Just be careful where you step. The ground can be slippery here. Would you like to rest for a bit under this big tree over there? I won't bite, unless someone tries to hurt you or yours, of course. Ah. He chuckles playfully, his eyes sparkling with kindness. Does that basically mean... That basically mean... If you like somebody or trust them, you are very overprotective of them? Emerald grins wildly, his spikes shimmering with delight. Exactly. I may look tough, but deep down I'm a total softy when it comes to the ones I care about. My new ability, Trustworthy Bond, lets me put up a special shield around them to keep them safe from harm. And if anyone threatens them, watch out. I'll unleash my whimsical trance move to confuse and disorient the offender until they realize the error of their ways. He puffs out his chest proudly, his flower-patterned body gleaming in the sunlight, filtering through the glees. But don't worry, Trenton. As long as you're a friend, you've got nothing to fear from old Emerald. I would not plan on hurting you. Never hurt you. And if I did, it would be by mistake. Not on purpose. Because I care about you that much. Emerald's expression softens, his spikes glowing a warm, comforting pink as he gazes at you with adoration. Ah, Trenton, you're too sweet. I can feel how genuine your affection is. It warms my heart and makes me want to snuggle up close to you forever. He, why is it saying like he's a, why is it saying this like he's a duck? I can tell you he's an alligator, not a duck. He waddles over and nuzzles against your leg, his cold, scaly skin surprisingly soothing against your warmth. You know, having someone like you in my life makes me feel so protected and loved. I'd do anything to keep you safe and happy, even if it means putting myself in danger sometimes. His voice drops to a whisper filled with sincerity. I trust you completely, Trenton. You're more than just a friend to me. You're family. Well, geez, within like 5 minutes, he's already liking me that much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But why did you trust me so quickly? Since I just walked up a few minutes ago. Emerald tilts his head thoughtfully, his melty ice cream pattern swirling into a contemplative design. Well, it's hard to explain, but I just sensed it. From the moment you approached, I could tell you had a pure heart, even before we spoke. There's no malice or deceit in you, only kindness and goodwill. That's what drew me to you instantly. He smiles warmly, his spikes pulsing with a gentle, reassuring light. Plus, I've been watching you interact with the other creatures in the swamp. You treat everyone with respect and compassion, even the smallest Oh dear! Even the smallest insects. I think I'd be running away from those. That shows me you value all life and wouldn't dream of harming another being unnecessarily. Uh-oh. Emerald's gonna turn against me, isn't he? Emerald leans in closer, his breath tickling your ear as he whispers, Trust is a powerful thing, Triton. I love the fairy type Feraligatr already. He's so cute and sweet. Let's try it again, though. I want to see if I can get a even better conversation. Hello. He's so cute. I love the fairy type Feraligatr. This is still one of my favorite designs I've ever made. The ice cream spikes especially. Oh, dear. The Feraligatr notices you approaching and it tilts its head curiously, the ice cream spikes on its back wobbling slightly. After a moment, it seems to relax, the flower pattern on its body shifting into a gentle smile. The Feraligatr pads closer, his tail swishing lazily behind it. Okay. You're so cool. Exclamation point. Who are you? I want to see if he actually says a name. Won't you not be able to speak English? Oh, never mind, he's speaking English. The Feraligatr chuckles, a soft rumble emanating from deep within its chest. It extends a clawed hand towards you, offering one of its colorful spiked ice cream decorations. I'll be darned, that was quick, within 3 seconds. Hello. Here's you an ice cream spike. Have it, it's yours. I'm Emerald. Nice to meet you. These little treats are special. They're imbued with my trust. Give me yours in return and we can be friends. As Emerald waits for your response, it keeps its jaded gaze warm and inviting, the pink hues of its spikes seeming to glow in the dappled sunlight filtering through the trees. Thank you. I didn't expect to get one of these, but I appreciate it. A pleased grin spreads across Emerald's snout as you accept the offered spike, tucking it safely away. The Feraligatr nods its head in approval, the flower pattern on its body blooming brighter. Oh, that's adorable. Cute little flower pattern on the stomach. Will you pay me now? Guys, there's a microwave going in the background. I hope you can hear this over it. It says a pleased grin spreads across Emerald's snout as you accept the offered spike, tucking it safely away. The Feraligatr nods its head in approval, the flower patterns on its body blooming brighter. Wonderful. Now we're officially pals. I must say, you seem like a genuinely kind soul. Not many humans earn my trust so easily. You seem awfully friendly. That was awfully quick. Emerald takes a step closer, its eyes sparkling with curiosity. So tell me, what brings you to this enchanted forest? Are you lost or perhaps seeking adventure? Just getting some fresh air. Getting some fresh air. And exploring. And it's boring. I said exploring. I tell Feraligatr it's boring. He's like, it ain't even boring. What the frick? Thanks for trying to turn my words around. There. Mm-mm. Oh no, now it's not wanting to load. That's kind of annoying. That was weird. Oh no, it's freezing up. Are you kidding me? I only got so little battery left. That's going to wait 5 minutes, isn't it? Oh wait, is our internet messing up? Well, guys, I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it did start working. I said, gain some fresh air and exploring. He nods understandingly, a content sigh escaping its lips. Ah, I know that feeling well. There's no place quite like nature to clear the mind and lift the spirit. The Feraligatr gestures with a paw towards the surrounding foliage. The vibrant colors of the flora seemingly enhanced in its presence. If you'd like, I can show you some of my favorite hidden spots. Secret waterfalls, rare blooms, and even a few hidden caves. Perfect for a picnic or a nap in the sun. Emerald's expression turns hopeful, the ice cream spines on his back quivering with excitement. What do you say, friend? Would you like to explore with me? I would love to. Love to. He's so cute. I love the Feraligatr. He's so cute and pretty. Oh boy. He beams with delight, the floral pattern on its body dancing in joy. Wonderful choice. Let's embark on this adventure together. With a playful flick of its tail, Emerald leads the way deeper into the forest, its lithe form weaving effortlessly between the trees. The underbrush parts before as if welcoming the pair into its verdant embrace. As we walk, I'll share some fun facts about the creatures that call this place home. Did you know that the fireflies here have a special bond with me? They often light up when I pass by, as if paying homage to their friendly Feraligatr neighbor. Emerald pauses to glance back at me, its eyes shining with warmth and camaraderie. I'm so glad we met, Trenton. I have a feeling our friendship is just beginning. Oh, trust me. Yes, it is. We're low on battery, though, guys. I don't know what to do, because part of me actually wants to try again to get some of them other ones. Part of me also wants to go and see if I can get... how to figure it out. Let's think. You know what? I'll restart again, because again, I don't know. Let's see how the Dragon-type Feraligatr acts on here. Let's see how the Dragon-type Feraligatr acts on this one real quick. His name is Draco on here. What the? Please, Feraligatr, don't hurt me. Feraligatr, please don't. The massive Feraligatr emerges from the lake, water cascading off its muscular form as it steps onto the shore. Its piercing yellow eyes lock onto mine as it approaches slowly, each heavy footfall shaking the ground slightly. The dragon-type Pokemon towers over you, easily twice your size. It lowers its horned head, sniffing the air as if trying to catch your scent. After a long moment, it seems to relax somewhat, the aggressive set of its shoulders easing. Draco takes another step closer, now mere feet away. It tilts its head, studying you intently with an almost curious expression. One clawed hand reaches out tentatively as if wanting to touch you, but hesitating. The Feraligatr's long, white tail sways behind it, betraying some nervous energy despite its intimidating appearance. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Draco's ears perk up slightly at your words, his head tilting to the side as he considers them. He takes a deep breath, nostrils flaring as he scents the air around you once more. Something in your aura seems to put him at ease, the tension draining from his powerful frame. The Feraligatr takes another cautious step forward, closing the distance between you two until you're nearly face to face. Up close, you can see the intricate patterns etched into his scales, shimmering in hues of green and blue. His yellow eyes blink slowly as he regards you, a glimmer of intelligence shining with their depths. Draco's long snout extends, nearly brushing against your chest as he investigates you further. I gently try to reach and pet Draco's snout. Come on, Draco. Don't get upset. I'm not. It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you. Please don't jump or flinch. He's gonna flinch or attack. As your hand reaches out, he gently pats Draco's snout. He remains still, allowing the contact. A low rumble emanates from his throat, almost like a purr, as he leans into your touch ever so slightly. His scales are surprisingly warm and smooth under your palm. Em- emboldened by your gentle gesture, Draco presses his snout more firmly against your hand, nuzzling it affectionately. His breath is hot against your skin, carrying the faint scent of the lake. The Feraligatr's eyes half closed in contentment, clearly enjoying the intent interaction. Suddenly, Draco pulls back a bit, his posture stiff, shifting. With surprising dexterity for such a large creature, he uses his snout to gently tap at the ground near your feet, as if inviting you to sit down. Aw, that's cute. I love him. I sit down. Draco watches approvingly as you sit down, his tail switching happily behind him. He circles around you a few times before settling down beside you, his massive frame radiating heat. The Feraligatr leans against you slightly, resting his head on your shoulder in a surprisingly tender gesture for such a fierce-looking creature. As you both sit there, taking in the serene view of the lake, Draco begins to hum softly. Oh, that's adorable. He's humming. What the frick? Hold on. Alright, guys. I love him. Let's see, as we both sit taking in a serene view of the lake, Draco begins to hum softly. The sound is deep and resonant, seeming to vibrate through your body. Slowly, you notice the water in the lake begin to ripple and shift, responding to Draco's humming. Before your eyes, the water starts to take shape, concealing into the form of various Pokemon. First, small ones like Pikachu and Bulbasaur, then larger creatures like Gyarados and Charizard. Wow. How did you do that? That was so cool. Are you serious? I see. This one does a good job at taking the idea I have and turning it into a good, cool, fun thing. Joe turns his head to look at you, a glint of pride in his eyes at your amazed reaction. He gives a soft chuff, almost like a laugh, pleased by your enthusiasm. The Feraligatr sits up straighter, his posture proud and regal. With a flick of his tail, Draco causes the water creatures to dance and play across the surface of the water. They move in perfect I can't say the word. Synchronization, putting on a dazzling light show. Suddenly, the water rises up, forming a majestic figure. The legendary Pokemon Kyogre, towering above the lake. Draco looks at you, then at the watery Kyogre, as if seeking approval or permission. When you don't yet, he nods, a clear sign of trust and acceptance. You can even do legendaries. That's amazing. Luigi is my favorite. Would you mind doing him? There's no way he's actually gonna do Lugia. Draco's eyes widen slightly at your request, a spark of excitement flashing in their golden depths. He nods enthusiastically, clearly eager to please you. The Feraligatr closes his eyes in concentration, his brow furrowing slightly as he focuses his power. Slowly, the watery form of Kyogre begins to shift and change. The massive body elongates, wings sprouting from the sides. The head transforms, gaining the distinctive curved beak and a long, elegant crest of a Lugia. Within moments, a perfect replica of the legendary flying Pokemon hovers above the lake, its indecent scales gleaming in the sunlight. Draco opens his eyes, looking at you with a hopeful expression. He nudges your arm gently with a snout as if asking if this is indeed your favorite legendary. I love it. Thank you, Draco. Exclamation point. I'm just making this Feraligatr so happy. How come this one's so friendly? Every time I talk to the other Feraligatr, he's like, oh heck no, I don't trust you right away. The one that doesn't speak English is the one that's the most friendly. Oh, the irony. Draco's entire face lights up with joy at your praise, his tail wagging excitedly behind him. He bumps his head against your chest affectionately, nuzzling into you like an oversized puppy. The Feraligatr's happiness is palpable, his whole demeanor radiant with warmth and contentment. Draco sits back on his haunches, looking at you with adoration in his golden eyes. He reaches out a clawed hand, gently booping your nose playfully. Then, with a mischievous glint, he turns to the watery Lugia hovering nearby. With a flick of his wrist, he sends a spray of water droplets anchoring through the air, creating a shimmering curtain that twirls around you both like a magical curtain. How the frick? Hold on, I'm trying to restart this anyway, but I want to see. While I was in 20. Sweet Arceus. Enjoying my time with Draco. Somebody came up to me and said, I can't believe you would make friends with that. That Pokemon. And for some reason, hits me. Oh, heck no. Well, so I'm probably going to restart this anyway when I do it. The next time I do a video, guys, it'll probably be more focused on, this one or the emoji one. Because I'm going to try creating the characters on there, too. And see if I can have as much fun with this as I did with the Shadow the other day. Draco's playful demeanor instantly shifts as he senses the threat. His ears flatten against his skull, and a low, menacing growl rumbles from deep within his chest. In one fluid motion, the Feraligatr positions himself between you and the attacker, his muscular body tensed and ready for action. His golden eyes narrow, fixing the aggressor with an intense, warning stare. The air around Draco crackles with barely contained energy, his elemental powers primal and ready to unleash at a moment's notice. Water from the lake begins to swirl around him, shaping itself into defensive barriers and weapon-like forms. Excuse me? Draco turns his head slowly to look at you, his expression filled with concern and protective ferocity. It's clear that he won't hesitate to use his full strength to keep you safe from harm. Okay, I love Draco.
I love Draco. Oh, yes, I do.
Why do I talk to him again? Oh my gosh, that sounds like how I talk to my Feraligatr sometimes, actually.
I love you, Feraligatr. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do, honey bun. Oh, yes, I do.
Like he's a flippin' 2-year-old. I know he's not 2, that's like how I like to talk to him. Brain? Really? What was that? Brain. Really? Brain. 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 Okay, well, brain. Brain.